Alrighty, now y'all know when y'all see the salt lamp over there in the back turned on, you know it's big late hours, big sleepy hours, and I should probably be in bed. So, yeah, title of the video. We are going to be discussing basically my thoughts and opinions on Zhanhu, and I heard people compare him to the next Kensei. And we're going to talk about what I like, what I don't like, and do I think he's viable. I'm gonna do what I did last time, give a little tier ranking because I got a lot of likes on the last one, and I'm assuming that y'all like that along with the little banner frame I put around it. So I assumed all y'all like that, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Now the meme used to be Zhanhu, as in Asian W, as in WHO. Because nobody fucking played Zhanhu because he was so fucking shit. And basically, for what y'all don't know in the testing grounds, is they gave him a bash. His deflect guarantees something. And they said they fixed his dodge recovery cancels, but to be honest, I am 50-50. I don't know if I can notice it or not. I don't know if they really changed it. I don't know if I read the blog post wrong. Let me know, because I couldn't really tell and I couldn't really make a difference. So, yeah. But in terms of that, they did fix some of his unblockables. They said it was supposed to hit on the right, but like I said before, with his dodge recoveries, it's iffy. I haven't really been able to notice it, and once again, I don't know if I read the blog post wrong. But y'all are going to see the only Zhanhu gameplay I got on screen right here, just because I've been super fucking slammed at work recently. When you deal with a detention officer job, you get busy at times. So yeah, I will have a JJ one out. Don't worry, I'll have a JJ video out. I will 100% get clips for JJ tomorrow and put the video out, because I know y'all want to see that. I don't know if I'm be able to get the Glad video out or not. So yeah, it's just I'm pressed for time right now, and I hope y'all can understand that. But yeah, so Zhanhu, they gave him a neutral bash, his deflect guarantee stuff. They supposedly fixed his dodge recoveries and unblockable hitbox, and his zone is a lot faster. And I heard they sped up his unblockable light attacks by 33 ms. I didn't really notice a difference because I was still able to parry the fuck out of those. I was playing them. So, do I think he is going to be the next Kensei? I personally don't think anybody's going to be able to top Kensei in the mid lane, but Zhanhu's going to at least be able to compete in the mid lane now, because he has Nuka-Kubi. He can sustain himself in mid pretty fucking long, because he's not going to run out of stamina with Nuka-Kubi. And he has his unblockables, and his zone can minion tech. For what people don't know what minion tech is, that's when you look at the minions and you throw a zone. And anybody who tries to parry it gets hit by it. But his zone being sped up is nice. I like that a lot. It can be used as a quote-unquote opener, or to catch people rolling, because that's one thing his zone was good at, was catching people rolling away. Only problem was it was so fucking slow, but I still had an easy time parrying it just because I know what to look for. It's pretty obvious. He sweeps his whole hand out and you know he's going to a fucking zone. His bash, that is very annoying to deal with in a sense, and it works kind of like Griffin's or any other character like that, where they can still throw the attack even if they miss, so you gotta kind of guess on which side it's gonna come from. But most Zhanhus I've fought against like to spam the fucking bash, and that's all they did. They did nothing else. That's gonna be most fucking Zhanhus, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna be 90% of the Zhanhus in matchmaking that I fight. Now the unblockables, I didn't really hit anybody on the right side with my unblockable, so like I said, I don't know if I read that wrong or not. The dodge recoveries, I don't know if I read that wrong or not. But his feats, to my knowledge, have also been untouched. But his opener is what makes him, oh my god, that makes him so much fucking better, bro. And the fact that his deflect guarantees shit now is so much better. You're able to almost move limitless with him, but he does have the issue. There are still two issues that I've noticed. I'm not going to count the unblockable one and the dodge recovery one because I'm not sure on it yet. Is that he has asthma. He's always had asthma. He's always had asthma since his release. He has a shit ton of asthma, and he runs out of it quickly unless he has endurance or Nuka-Kubi. And if you're thinking in a tournament setting, perks ain't going to be on, so you're going to need to get Nuka-Kubi as quickly as possible. And his unblockable heavy, he can still be optioned out of it. Those are some of his two biggest weaknesses right there. But the fact that he's able to kind of almost flow freely, because I heard some people say they've made him like Tiandi with that dodge recovery, but like I said, I couldn't notice. I couldn't tell. Because every time I would back dodge use the dodge recovery, it still felt clunky. I'm like, this don't feel like Tiandi. I don't know if it's just an animation thing or what. But yeah, so far though, overall, I like all of his changes. But now in terms of tourney and tournaments, like actual like tournament rules, I still think Kensei is gonna be picked over him just because Kensei is the safer pick and has better switching. Like now, don't get me wrong, Zhanhu can unlock with the unblockable heavies and all, but he's got asthma and Zhanhu has low health, while Kensei can get his stamina feat on his first feat and has high health and a lot of fucking stam. So yeah, there is that. In terms of a tier list, Zhanhu went up. He went up a fucking tier list. If these go through, he won't be one of the worst in the game. That'd go to Nuxio. She'd be one of the worst if this shit goes through now. But he's no longer at the bottom, that's for sure. He is viable now because he has a bash. And the fact that it's quote unreactable, but you can still fucking dodge it. It's still kind of obvious. His is still obvious, don't get me wrong. He does do a big ass voice line when he shouts it. It's still obvious. But in terms of a tier list, like it's gonna be like Hito, either B or A. I ain't gonna put him at S because you need basically everything in the fucking game. He needs hyper armor and all that shit to be S. So I'm either gonna put him at between B or A. I'm not putting him at C because he has an opener. If you have an opener, you're gonna be up there in the tier list. You're gonna be at least B with an opener because you can open somebody up. So I'm gonna put him safely between B and A. Y'all can decide where. And I still haven't gotten a chance to scrim with FOS, and with the testing ground ending soon, we might not be able to figure out where he truly lies. But it's good though that he's able to compete in the mid lane, because when you see a bunch of mid lane characters, it's always just Kensei. That's all you fucking see is Kensei in the mid lane. BP, Griffin, Warlord. That's all you see in the mid lane normally. It's mainly just Kensei. That's all you see. But you might be seeing also Musha in the mid lane too now with these changes. But yeah, like I said though, I'm gonna put Zhanhu between B and A and let y'all decide. Let me know what y'all think he's at, and if anybody can give me some clarification on the unblockable hitboxes on the right side and his dodge recoveries, please let me know, because I couldn't notice the difference. Like I said, I don't know if I read it wrong or if it's just an animation thing, because when he kind of slides back it looks a little clunky and all. I don't know if that's what made me have like a placebo that it wasn't fucking working as intended. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you all enjoy the video. Subscribe to become a seal baby, and as a reminder, this is my long week for work. I will have Wednesday and Thursday off, and that is when we will stream, and then I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then next week is my short week where I work Monday, Tuesday, and then so forth. So yeah, I appreciate all y'all being patient, and I'm sorry if I can't get the Glad video out or the Musha video. I'm sorry, I'm very pressed for time at work. So yeah, I appreciate all y'all being understanding. Like I said earlier, subscribe to become a seal baby. I hope all y'all enjoyed, and I'll see all y'all in the next one.